All right, what's going on, everybody? Life is beautiful. Life really is beautiful. As you can see, we're out here outside. None of my videos have been really outside of my room or wherever I record them, besides my gym videos. So decided to switch it up because today's video topic is really just talking about how beautiful life is and how you should be able and willing to go out there and explore it and see it for yourself. Nowadays, it's so frequently accepted and so common to just live your life like everybody else does and not go out there and explore anything for yourself. You do the things that have been done before you. You don't really go out there and try something new. You go work your 9 to 5, you come home, make some dinner, you watch some TV. The weekends you go out and party. And that's really all it is. I mean, I talk to people, some people my age, who have never left the state, never left country, that's okay. But then I see what they're doing and it's the same thing that they do every weekend. They go out, they buy a case of beer, they sit by a fire, and then they just talk about the same story. Truly, there's just so much more to life than doing the same thing over and over again. That's partially why I'm a really big fan of traveling. When you travel, you open yourself up to new ideas and new cultures and new experiences that you would have never ever thought of and even experienced if you hadn't left where you were from. And traveling is one of the more extreme, more expensive ones. You can do different things around you, but with traveling, it's just such a large and broad variety of experiences and things you can find, and that's why I love it. But I mean, even as small as something like starting a new hobby, if you've always liked music, why don't you just try picking music up? Why don't you try playing the piano, violin, producing music electronically, whatever it might be, whatever you feel like and whatever you desire, why don't you just try it? You have to be okay with experiencing life, because if you think back to when you were a little kid, a little child, you didn't know anything. You didn't know how to speak, you didn't know how to eat, you didn't know how to go to the bathroom, you didn't know how to walk, and you were just okay with that because you didn't know anything else. And as time went on, you learn these things. Your parents, when they saw your first steps, it's like mind blowing. It's you're learning, you're adapting, you're growing. You have to be okay with being an amateur, with learning, with going through the experiences over and over again to experience life and find new things. Honestly, I find it pretty sad how my generation specifically, so many people are okay with not doing anything. They'd rather complain to the internet or complain to their parents, complain to their friends, complain to whoever it might be that they're going through something rather than doing something to make a change and making something happen. It's such a concerning idea and feeling that people my age aren't trying to do anything. They're just trying to have things done for them. They want the easy route out. And that's why when you look at it from people that are older, more experienced, the generation before us, they all say that there's so much potential to be great in this generation because the competition is so weak. You have people that are not doing anything or doing the bare minimum just to get by, and then you could just do a little bit more than that and you're already way ahead of the curve. And that's pretty incredible. But people are scared. People don't want to experience life. They don't want to try something new. They don't want to have new experiences. They don't want to have these contradicting ideas. They don't want to look like a outsider or stand out from the norm. And they don't want to experience life. People would rather just do the same thing over and over again. But life is truly beautiful. I mean, I chose this spot specifically to film this video, because I wanted to change the scenery up and I want to start incorporating videos where I'm not just sitting in front of my camera in my room. But this is one of my favorite spots, if not my favorite spot, for when I go back home. Funny enough, you look back over there, you see the beautiful city of Chicago. Over there, you can see Oak Brook. I mean, you can see so far in every direction, and it really makes you realize and feel how small you are compared to the world. If this is only like 50-mile radius that I'm looking at in every direction, it's like, what is there so much? There's so much to see, so much to explore, so much to do. But the funniest part about this is that this hill that Illinois is a very plain, no hills. So we're sitting on is actually it's called Trash Mountain, and it's just trash covered by grass, by waste management. But it's given this scenic outlook that you can look into every direction. You can't see behind you, but it just goes for miles and you can see everywhere. And it's just so beautiful to me because life truly is beautiful. There's so much to see, so much to do. And I want to make sure that I do as much as I possibly can to go see that world, to go do what I want to and experience different things. As I mentioned in my last video, I just came back from a 2-week trip to Japan, and I mean that was something different. This year already, I've had the opportunity to go to Colombia in South America, which was also a huge culture shock, totally different, not something that I'm used to. And then came back from Japan, which is another country where I'd never been, never could imagine the type of people, the culture they have out there until I went and saw it for myself. And yes, I'm fortunate enough to go there and do those things, but it just gave me a much broader vision and understanding of what's going on in the world and being able to see that for myself. Another personal favorite thing to do that really opens my mind to seeing new things is learning new languages. There's so many people that have different languages. I mean, I don't even remember how many languages there are in the world, but being able to communicate with your own people in a different language or with other people in a different language just is such an incredible experience that they find surprising, and then feels good for yourself. So it's just so much that you can learn and experience in life and use to find the joy in life. I mean, this sunlight right now, peaking right now, it feels great. Some people take so many things for granted, and life truly is beautiful. I mean, this grass, this view, this air, being able to do this right now. If you're able to watch this video, you should be grateful for that. And if you're, sitting at home in a nice, comfortable place with warm clothes on you, be grateful, because, life is beautiful and not everybody gets the same chance at having this opportunity, experiencing life like others do. Some people are more advantageous, lucky in their situations. Some people aren't as lucky in their situations. But the beauty of it is, you talk to some people in those unfortunate circumstances, they're still happy and content with life. They're happy to be alive. They're happy to see another day. They're happy to experience life and be there. As a world, I feel like that idea of being happy and thankful for life is slowly decreasing, especially as I mentioned with my generation. People just think everything's gifted and everything is how it is, and doesn't matter. It's there. It doesn't matter. They don't think about it too much. But every day you're alive is a day to become great, a day to become better than you were the day before, and truly grow and appreciate everything and take it all for what you can and what it can be. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, subscribe. Don't forget, the power to transform your life lies within you. Don't stop learning, don't stop growing, don't stop launching towards your dreams. I'm your host, Aaron Savina, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.